What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my second half of my Eagles schedule prediction video. Now, you know I normally do my videos on Wednesday, and this will not be happening during the season. I just want to promise you right now. But you know I normally do my videos on Wednesday, but yesterday was a long day at work, man. I came home, my body was tired, my mind was tired. Oh man, I came home and I just went upstairs and laid on the bed for a couple of hours, man. And then before I knew it, it was about 11, 12 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I just ain't gonna go through it today or tonight. I'll just do it tomorrow. So, but like I said, during the season, that's actual Eagles season, I will be doing it regardless because gotta get those predictions out, you know. But, you know, since I was like, it's preseason. So, you know, I'll be good. I'll be straight. But without further ado, let's get right back into this. So, the last time I spoke with y'all, I gave my predictions for the first 8 games of the season. If you did not see that video, check it out. I said that by the time the Eagles go on the bye week, that we would be 6-2, which is pretty good. Not bad. And so now without further ado, let's get on with the schedule, rest of the schedule. So, week 11. No, my bad. Week 10. Eagles are back at home Sunday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, man, when's the last time we faced the Dallas Cowboys at home on Sunday night? Oh, it's been a long time. But, because we normally be in Jerry World. But finally, it's here in Philly. And the Link's gonna be rocking. We're gonna let everybody know. We're gonna let the Dallas Cowboys know that night who the Super Bowl champions are. And I just don't see the Cowboys win this game. No. Sorry. So that would bring the Eagles to 7-2. Now we get to week 11 and the Saints. Now originally I had said that the Saints were going to win this game. It's in New Orleans at the Superdome. Drew Brees is awesome in the Superdome. But then yesterday, Alvin Kamara, you had to open your mouth. Talk about you was going to beat the crap out of the Eagles. Had y'all made it to the NFC Championship game? Now, first of all, no, you weren't. Now, had you played this in the divisional round, I might would have agreed with you. I would say, you know what? Man, it's lucky we didn't play the Saints, man. Because, oh, man, that would have been hard. But the NFC Championship game, where Nick Foles wanted and did play excellently better. And let's not forget that the Minnesota defense is way better than your defense. And the fact that it was not only better than your defense, but it's the number 1 defense. And Nick Foles torched them. So, I mean, maybe he wouldn't have dropped 37 on you. Maybe he would have dropped about 45 points on y'all. I mean, yeah, your defense was better, but it wasn't the greatest. It was just above average defense at best. I mean, y'all didn't really blow anybody out at last season as far as I recall. And so, you were just giving the Eagles bulletin board material. You don't want to do that for the Patriots, and you darn sure don't want to do that for the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Now, do you? Because really, besides quarterback, what do you have that's better than the Eagles? Do you have better receivers? Do you have better tight ends? Running backs? Maybe. I mean, do you have a better defense? I mean, overall, the Eagles are a better team than the Saints. The only reason why you're good is because of Drew Brees. So, pump the brakes. Now, as of right now, I'm still saying we might lose that game, but bulletin board material and motivation, that's what drove the Eagles last year during their Super Bowl run. So, I think it's a very dangerous thing. So, just keep your mouth shut, Kamar. Just keep your mouth shut. Now, moving on. So, for right now, I say we lose. So, that was at 7-3 at that point. So next we move on to the New York Giants, who come to Philly. We will be beating them in this game because we lost to them earlier in the year, I predicted. So this will be the revenge game, I guess you want to call it, whatever. And we'll beat them at home. Simple enough. Then Monday Night Football, we've got the Redskins and the new Redskins, I should say, with Alex Smith. Not too worried. Alex Smith really downgraded, really. The Kansas City Chiefs were a much better team, a much more talented team than the Washington Redskins. So him coming to a less talented team, I don't understand how that makes the Redskins better. That certainly doesn't make him better. So I really see no problem, and I think the Eagles handle this game pretty easily. Next, we've got the Dallas Cowboys 425 on Sunday. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this game. Not because I think the Cowboys are better than us, because it's just really hard to beat them twice. The last time we did that was in 2011, and that was a long time ago, and it's just really hard to do that. I mean, even last year, it was hard. We pretty much swept the whole division. The last game against the Cowboys didn't count, and it's been a while since we faced the Cowboys in 2 meaningful games and not a meaningless game and a meaningful game. But I just think because, with the pride and everything, I think the Eagles probably will lose this game, which means we will be, what's that, 8-4 at that point? I believe 8-4, yeah. So then, Sunday Night Football again, but this time we're back in LA to take on the Los Angeles Rams. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, man, the Rams improved so much. So much talented on that defensive side. And Brandon Cooks on offense. Todd Gurley getting paid. They're a real Super Bowl contender. But there's this thing I keep seeing in my mind. Carson Wentz running to the goal line and being sandwiched. And this is the Carson Wentz revenge game. See, because y'all didn't have to do what you did to Carson Wentz. You took him out. And yeah, ultimately we won the Super Bowl anyway. But what if we didn't? We would have had you to blame. And we would have been there. And I would have been looking forward to this game. I'm still looking forward to this game. Because it's still the revenge game. You took Carson Wentz out. You didn't have to do that. But you did. And because you did, well, you know what they say about payback. So I'm just letting you know. That's probably going to be a good game. Maybe a high-scoring game. But I see the Eagles pulling out a win there. Then we've got the Texans. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this game. Oh, man, the Texans. Carson Wentz versus Deshaun Watson. Oh, it's going to be a good game right there. But DeAndre Hopkins, J.J. Watt, but I just don't see. It's at the link, man. I just don't see it. I mean, Deshaun Watson put us in good games last year, but in the end, he didn't beat the Kansas City Chiefs. He didn't beat Tom Brady, although he was close. He didn't beat the Seattle Seahawks, so he'll probably give us a good fight, but I don't see him winning. But it should be a good game. And truth be told, I'm not ashamed to say this, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Texans versus Cowboys game too, which is Sunday night. I might just watch that game. Obviously, I'll be rooting for the Texans, but there's something about that game. Deshaun Watson versus Dak Prescott. I just can't wait for Dak Prescott to lose that game and prove that Deshaun Watson's the better quarterback. That just amuses me, And then finally, we have the last game of the season against the Redskins. Obviously, by this point, I believe we'll have the division locked up. We'll be resting our starters. No need to overdo it or anything. I think we lose, but I don't know if Nick Foles is playing. If Nick Foles is playing, I think we have a chance to win. If it's Nate Sudfeld, we might just lose this game. But they say he's been looking really good, and preseason is today, and we're going to see him play against the Steelers. So I'm interested to see, and I want to see how good this kid really is. I remember last year people were calling for his name because they were so scared that Nick Foles couldn't do the job. So I'm interested to see. But I think we'll just lose this game just because we're resting our starters. But overall, that is the schedule review. I have the Eagles going 11-5 in total. I do not think we will be a number 1 or 2 seed. I would like that, but I just don't see it. I mean, the Rams have improved. We got the Vikings. We got the Packers back. I mean, as annoying as they are, the Cowboys are always going to be in there. The Giants have improved. I mean, it's tough, man, and this is exactly why I said it was very important for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl last year. Because had we not, I don't know when we were going to do it again. I don't know when we were going to go on this magical run. So for us to have capitalized on that opportunity last year was very important, and I'm so glad we did. So like I said earlier, people so many times have come to me that y'all going back to Super Bowl next year, and like I said, I honestly I don't know. The NFC is so good and so deep. I mean, if we were in the AFC, we would dominate like the Patriots are doing. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Ah, man. But overall, like I said, I see the Eagles going 11-5. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below about the second half of the schedule. Do you think 12-4? Do you think 13-3 again? Do you think 11-5? Maybe I see people saying 10-6. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think the Eagles are good enough, depending on who they play in the wild card round. Maybe the Falcons, maybe the Giants. If they do that, I think we're confident to get to the divisional round. Divisional round, probably maybe the Rams, maybe the Vikings. I don't know. I think the Eagles are good enough and talented enough to get to the championship game, and with the determined Carson Wentz on top of that, to prove it, let everyone know that last year was not a fluke, and that had he not gone down, we would have still won the Super Bowl with him anyway. Season's almost here, guys, and I honestly I cannot wait. So, like I said, if the Eagles are going 11-5, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell people I am back. And next week, what am I doing next week? Oh man, I can't remember what I'm doing next Wednesday for my video. What am I doing? Oh man, I can't remember. Well then consider it a surprise then. I'm gonna look at my schedule and go, oh man, that's what I'm doing. Just consider it a surprise next Wednesday what I'm doing. But until next time, if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace out, guys.